Hi guys, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and having a fabulous week. I have my little tips all ready to go, buffed and all set out. So we're going to be doing some frosted winter nails this week. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to paint all of these with white gel polish. I want this nice kind of like just plain white background because we're going to be burnishing some glitter in, and usually I'll either do that on white or black, but I wanted white for this set because we're going to be using diamond dust and stardust. So yeah, this just gives us a good solid kind of, just a good sort of solid background just to work with. So whilst that's curing, we're going to this is diamond dust, by the way. If you haven't got this in your collection, you absolutely need it. It's a staple. It is a staple. And yeah, I'm just going to sprinkle that on to the tacky layer. If you don't have a tacky layer, you can always add a thin layer of base coat. Some gel polishes, when they cure, they don't have much of a tacky layer, some do. So base coat is always brilliant if you're wanting to burnish. This is stardust, so what I'm doing is I've done 2 of the nails with diamond dust, and I'm going to do 2 with stardust, and the exact same thing. We're just going to just dust off the excess, burnish it in, and then we go in for a cure just to make sure that that glitter's secured. So that's it. That's what we've ended up with. And what I'm doing now is I am putting a layer of it's the matte top coat that I'm actually going to be using because we're going to be doing some silhouette. So this set is a real frosty kind of winter day sort of set, and at the moment, obviously, I mean, we're just coming into December. The weather is really changing into that kind of cool, frosty, rainy kind of mornings, and yeah, so this is what this set is inspired with. So I wanted to do some kind of like little icicle sort of design here. So if you imagine almost like a frosty sort of window, and you've got these kind of like lovely designs on them, that's what I was kind of going for, and that's why I had put the matte over our burnish glitter, so that whenever we put this top gloss, no white top gloss, on, you can see the glitter underneath peeking through. So on 2 of these nails I have done this like kind of icicle design, and then I'm going to just kind of go over here with some white gel polish or gel paint, and just sort of like, give it the effect that there's a little bit of snow sitting on it. And then we're going to add some diamond dust to that too as well, just to make it more realistic and sparkly, because the more sparkle the better, of course. Okay, so I've done that icicle design on 2 of the nails, and then on the 3rd stardust nail, I wanted to do like a sort of snowflake effect as well. This is really, really pretty in real life. It's so frustrating how the camera just it doesn't pick up enough on just the sparkle that peeks through whenever you do this sort of like snowflake design, but it's really, really, really pretty. So again, I'm just using some no wipe top coat. I'm just placing a little dot in the middle, and then sort of just drawing it out, basically just sort of pulling it out from the center. Remember that whenever you're using your detailer brush to, if you're doing lines and stuff like that, there, it's sort of the more upright that you have your brush, the finer the line will be, if that makes sense. So if you want to keep your snowflakes nice and flat, nice and fine, keep your brush upright. And again, I'm just adding in some detail. If you want to check out Aleana Hoyo, I think it is. She does really simple snowflakes, and her way of doing it is fantastic. I'd actually seen it after I had done these ones, so I would highly recommend to check out her Instagram, because she does amazing step-by-steps. She's really, really good. So yeah, just if you want to check her out, and yeah, see how she does her snowflakes. But this was really pretty. Anyways, moving on then to the 2 diamond dust nails, and these are going to be I'm going to put sort of like some crystal designs on these, and I'm just using the standard, the AB crystals, which are beautiful, so sparkly, and I wanted to do a snowflake design. Now this took me a whole heap of time, and crystal placement is something that, and I've said this in the past, it's pretty new to me. I don't do a lot of work with crystals, so I kind of jumped through most of this so you could sort of like see roughly the steps that I was doing. But again, places like Pinterest and stuff like that have got really good layouts for crystal placement, and it just sort of takes some patience and just to be able to sort of sit and have a play with it. I'm actually really, really enjoying doing some crystal placement at the minute. So it was quite an elaborate snowflake, but I really did. I enjoyed doing it, and I'm really, really, really enjoying adding in the wee caviar beads and things like that there. I just think it's so apt for this time of year. So yeah, so I'll keep quiet and I'll let you watch me just kind of get on with this nail here, this snowflake nail, with the crystals. Okay, and then moving on to our last nail, which again is another diamond dust, and I'm just putting again some top gloss down here. Obviously the thicker the top gloss that you have, or if you've got crystal, like the sort of crystal gem gels, glues, whatever, that's going to be perfect for this. So this nail, I just wanted to do like a kind of like a nice sort of formation down the side of the nail. And what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like randomly placing some of the bigger crystals, and then I'll fill in then with some of the smaller ones, and then I will go in with some of the little caviar beads as well too, just until I kind of, get everything sort of as compact as what I sort of feel I want. But yeah, I love this. The end result was absolutely amazing. I'll show you what I've done in a minute that I think made a massive difference to the overall look of this nail. Okay, so this is Stardust again, and I've just went in and sprinkled it literally over the crystals before I've cured everything, and oh my gosh, the difference when I brought it out of the lamp and I dusted it off, it just looked amazing. That sparkle, I was really, really happy with this nail, and yeah, I just thought it was so pretty. It just gave it the most beautiful sort of like encrusted look about it. So yeah, I would highly recommend, definitely highly recommend doing that. And this is the finished set. As you can see, this is it. Lovely winter frosty set, which is kind of like a really cool silhouette. I hope you can see it, but it's so pretty in real life. So that's this week's set done, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of bling, lots of sparkle, and yeah, so I really enjoyed doing this, and I'm really enjoying the crystal placement at the minute. And of course, don't forget to say hi, give me a wee thumbs up, leave a hello down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.